extreme, and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care.
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today is my Friday haul where I show you almost everything that I purchased this week. A lot of items that I did purchase this week are for upcoming videos. I have a spring trends style video coming up soon. I have a huge, probably the best, classiest, most luxurious looking Zara haul that I have ever had. I think there's only one outfit in there that could be a little bit, you know, hoochie, like I like sometimes. But when I opened the boxes, it was like a box from Neiman Marcus. Everything was just so luxurious, beautiful, packaged beautifully, and so I'm really looking forward to doing that. And then I also have a really good Gap spring haul coming up, and it was just too much to put in this video. So with that said, I did get so many good things this week, you guys. You know, I always have like some type of tangent that I'm on, and lately it's been Pamela Anderson. I've always liked her makeup, but you guys know I go from person to person. I've also really been into Jennifer Coolidge. I really like her, and I plan on doing a Jennifer Coolidge look, head to toe, hair, makeup, outfit, everything. And I also want to talk about a few things that I really like about her. So besides the Pamela Anderson thing, which I did order the Brow Code brow pencil, I ordered it in 3 different colors so that I can swatch it for us and see which color is best. And I also have another order coming in from MAC. I want to do a MAC haul. I love MAC, and I think a lot of us do, and we're kind of nostalgic and we love MAC, so that's going to be something different. So what I did is, when looking for, you know, these makeups and everything, I would see other things that are new that I want to review for you, and I have some PR. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I picked up, I don't know if I think I did buy this in store, because I've placed several orders lately with Ulta, Sephora, and MAC. And then I got some things actually at the MAC counter. My mall is about, I would say it's probably a solid 40-45 minutes away. So I don't go out there a whole lot, but I went ahead and just did it up last Saturday. I had a really good time. I saw one of my favorite friends at the Dior counter, and at the Lancome counter, we had a really good time. And then I also went to that Ulta that is at the mall, which carries different things. So you're gonna see a mix. Okay, I picked this up at Ulta. It is the Morphe Midnight Dune 9M palette. This is cool tone brown goodness. And it even has a fabulous black in here. I'm wearing it today and I love it. It doesn't have a lot of dust up. The colors are beautiful. Now, looking in the mirror now, I know this is a very, very cool tone eye, but you could easily get more of your warmth probably by using, it looks like I did not use this color, but if you want a little bit more warmth, put your bronzer in there. Good cool tone brown palettes are not as easy to find as warm tones, and I love it. It's really beautiful. So good going on that one. I could not find my China Glaze. This is the Rose Among Thorns. This is one of my favorite polishes of all times. It's right there with Funny Bunny, Bubble Bath, Lincoln Park After Dark, and Cajun Shrimp. It's in that rotation. It's my favorite summer color, but now is when I like to start wearing it, because it's not too wintry and it just starts to pop against your clothes. It's just beautiful. It is a kind of a neon color. Matter of fact, it dries matte, which makes it even better because it dries so fast. Then you just put your Seche Vite over it to get it glossy, and it's kind of a fluorescent bright pink without being obnoxious. It's just a happy, beautiful color. So I got that again. One of the days I went into Ulta, the manager, I know all the girls in there just because I'm in there so much, and they know that I'm always looking for whatever is new. So when I went in one of these days this past week, the manager said, "Oh, we got the new L'Oreal True Match. It does come with a pump now." And I got the N3, which is neutral light medium, and W4, which is warm light medium. That's my typical colors that I go to in most every foundation. I will pick the light, medium, neutral, and warm. I like different tones for different types of makeup. It might depend on what I'm wearing. It might depend on the lip I want. It might depend on the tone of my hair at the time. But that's typically what I choose, and a lot of times I'll mix a pump of each. I have not tried these yet because I've been trying other foundations that I'm going to show you, but I'm looking forward to it. And I may do a drugstore or Ulta get ready with me soon, or just do a different look. Maybe I'll do the Jennifer Coolidge look in drugstore products, something like that. This next product was inspired by Sam Sherman. I watched 2 of her tutorials and she was talking about this. She is also an oily girl like I am. So this is the Wet n Wild 5-in-1 Essence Primer Liquid. Smooths, conditions, refines pores, balances, and prolongs makeup. Isn't that a dream come true? And it's very liquidy, and I remember Sam saying to make sure that you shake it, which makes sense because a lot of things like this may have like little micro powders that help your makeup last longer. I have not used this yet because I've been trying other products, but I just wanted to let you know it is in the lineup. I also picked up the Juvia's Place Natural Radiance Foundation. The color I chose is Ibiza, and I haven't swatched it yet, but just looking at it, it looks like it might be a little bit light. But actually, I've been enjoying a little bit of a lighter foundation. I go back and forth, you guys know. Sometimes I enjoy bronzing up. Sometimes I enjoy using my concealer. It just depends on what I'm into at that moment. And that's the beauty of it. I think that's what keeps the passion alive for hair, makeup, clothes, is that not only are things always changing, but what you like always changes. So, and just embrace it. Now, speaking of primers, today I'm wearing the Natasha Denona. It's the Skin Glass Energizing and Hydrating Primer Serum. Now, after I said I was oily, you may wonder why the heck I would be using a serum like this. I have found even a moisturizing primer, as long as it isn't too thick and emollient, sometimes even if it is like the Vitamin Enriched Face Base or the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, sometimes even over that is fine. Sometimes it doesn't matter if I put a good moisturizing base as long as I use the right foundations like Double Wear and things like that. So I just wanted to try this to see how it was. I have it on today. So far, it looks really good and it's really pretty. I always love it. Reminds me of, what was that was so popular a long time ago, the Farsali drops. You can see that it is moisturizing, but it's not oily at all, and it does dry down. It smells like really good skincare. You know what I mean? Like when you know you have some luxe skincare, it's not too perfumey, kind of Dior-ish to me. So that is something I would say, so far so good. I can usually tell pretty quick if I like something or not. So that's been good. This is something that I have been wanting to try. I know I am like so behind on this. And the main reason is because they're always out of the good colors. Everywhere I look, I cannot find the good colors in this e.l.f. So I finally ordered it from Ulta, and I got the shade 2 and shade 3. So it's fair light and light medium. Let's swatch them real quick. Okay, right off the bat, I noticed shade 1 is more of your cool tone. It's definitely a rosier color. It's going to be brightening. Like, don't count it out because it will be brightening. Like if you wanted to put this in the center of your face or something like that, it may help cancel out redness. We'll see. But that, look how that blended right into my skin. So shade 2 is definitely the one that is probably going to go most with my makeup. So you can see shade 2 is much more yellow, shade 1 is much more fair light, cool toned. Honestly, when this first came out, everybody was saying, is this a Charlotte Tilbury dupe? You know, all of these things, and I was thinking, well, I've already got the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, so I wasn't as eager to try it. But I have heard so many people say that this is even better and that it has better actual coverage. So I thought I would try that for us and see if there's any reason for you to even try it. This is classic. I have lash glue on this powder I have not even opened. It's the 5-in-1 Essence Primer and Finish Powder. Oh, it's the same as the primer, but it's the powder. Smooths conditions, refines pores, balances pre and post makeup. That will be interesting. I do know that there's a whole method that people do. I think Jackie Aina does it, and I think I've seen Sam Sherman do it, where you actually powder your face before you put on makeup if you are very, very oily, and it looks beautiful. Okay, this. I couldn't wait to show you this. This is the new KVD Foundation Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. I got shades 33 and 51. How beautiful is this packaging? It is just gorgeous. It's glass with a plastic top, but I kind of like how it's, you know, I love acrylic and lucite and stuff like that. I have tried and worn both of these. The first day, I just wore the lightest one, medium 33, and all of the tones are so pretty. I could probably choose 5 bottles that I think I could wear, and the Good Apple, the one, what is it, like a cream foundation, that was the same way. There were several different shades that I could have worn. I will probably go back and get maybe a little bit darker, maybe more neutral tone for deeper into the summer, spring and summer. I have been very happy with this. I have not watched any reviews, so I don't know, you know, if other people are finding it good too, but I really like it. I really like it. It's beautiful. Another drugstore foundation that I was able to pick up is the Revlon Skin Caring Foundation Illuminates. And I got the shades 301 and 305. 301 is cool beige, which is going to be more of your neutral. And then 305 is medium sand. Now these, I hope they work for me. I have not tried them yet because I've kind of been playing with the Good Apple this week so that I could tell you about that. I will try these. I've been looking forward to trying all of these new ones. So I will try them soon and let you know. I hope that they are, you know, normal combo oily skin friendly. I may just have to switch to maybe the Grip, you know, primer with it. But I really love Revlon products, and a lot of times things will say Illuminates or something and I can still wear them. I will try this and let you know. Let's go to a little PR this week from Clarins. I got their new Hydra Essential HA2 Plumper Skin in 60 seconds plus 24 hours of non-stop hydration. Yes, Hyaluronic Power Complex, double dose of super quenching hyaluronic acid plus intensely hydrating organic leaf of life extract. I love Clarins skincare. Okay, I just put some out on my hand, and it is not, wow, it feels so good. See if you can just see how velvety it is. It is not like you think. It's not like the Clinique, that pink gel hydrator. It's not like that at all. It is very velvety and smooth, and I will say that last eye cream they sent me in the pump, I'll put a picture up here, I love it. That's what I wear every morning underneath my makeup. Wow, that feels so good. Okay, the next I got in PR was from Runway Rouge. I would not have even known about this company if you guys hadn't told me about it, and I have ordered things in the past. If you like a shimmery lip, then you will love their formulas. So they sent me their new Runway Rogue Vision of the 90s supermodel Patricia Hartman, inspired by working with this world elite makeup artist during the editorial shoots and runway shows. Meet a luxurious line of creamy bullet lipsticks, luscious glosses, and the cutting edge whipped and weightless longwear liquid lipstick formula that doesn't feel dry. Okay, so she is a model of the 90s, and you can tell she has good taste. So let's swatch these for you. Okay, Trophy Wife. I think this is one of her most popular colors that she even has in a gloss, and you can see why it is so popular. That is fabulous. I want to put it on, but I want to show you what I've got on first. We might visit that again. The next one is Softbox, and you can tell that this one is a little bit more cooler toned. It's almost like Rose Amethyst, but a metallic. Oh my gosh. Very, very Pammy. Oh gosh, like her Viva Glam picture kind of looked like that. And Barbed Wire era Pammy did a lot of the metallics. Okay, this one is called Go See, and I can tell that it's a little bit more of a peachy tone, and it almost has a little bit of an iridescence. Can you see that? These are going to be fun to play with. I think they would be great toppers. And then this is going to be for your ladies that love color. Oh my goodness, you guys. I like this more than I thought I would. And I've already swatched these. That is beautiful. This reminds me, one of my favorite lipsticks in the 90s was Sparkling Bordeaux by Max Factor. I mean, it was one of those things I just bought tube after tube, and so many people would get it because they love my lip. I would wear L'Oreal, the roll-up lip liner in the berries and the mauves, and then I would wear a color like this, called Sparkling Bordeaux, and it was a good lip. I mean, just look how pretty they are. So thank you to Runway Rouge for sending those to me. They're right up my alley. Okay, let me go ahead and show you what I have on my lips now. An oldie but a goodie. This is the Dior Brown Fig lip liner. Just a fabulous lip liner, you guys. In my video the other day on my questions and answers, I will put that up here. I just wore this with a gloss that I got, and this is the number 13 Beige Lip Maximizer, and it is gorgeous. Okay, so you can see how those together, oh my goodness, they make a good lip. And if you will put this lip liner on, let it set. Like, put it on and give yourself 2 or 3 minutes. Go check your laundry or something. That's what I usually do. Go do something you need to do. Come back, then put the gloss on, because it will eventually mix with the gloss. But if you want to keep your lip liner just a little bit separate, you want to just let that set a little bit. But it is just gorgeous. So today I put that on with one of the new Bobbi Brown luxury lipsticks. I did not have any time. I was in a hurry. I think I had a meeting and I was rushing to get back home. I had gone to the MAC counter to get something specific, and I just ran by Bobbi Brown, and they had all of these new lipsticks out with colors that are right up our alley. So the first one I picked up is this one, which is Beige Dew. And this is what I have on today. It is just a beautiful, beautiful beigey color. And I have it on with the Fig lip liner, the brown Fig. And then this is Neutral Rose. That is gorgeous. I'll put a picture up here of the little emblem in the end of the lipstick. I mean, they're gorgeous lipsticks. Okay, then we have Rosewood. Honestly, I think Rosewood would have been a better choice for today. And then Pink Nude. Okay, let me put Beige Dew up here so you can see all of these swatches. I mean, isn't that just lipstick goodness? I just want to kind of take off that color, and I want to put on Rosewood. Oh, that is so much better, isn't it, than the beige. Okay, the beige I may have to put with like my lipstick with Christian Audet, or something that has more of a mauve or more color. I'll link them down below. And I did not see them, like they don't carry these at Ulta at the Bobbi Brown counter. This was at the true Bobbi Brown counter. Love them. And then another one I picked up, this is one of the Bobbi Brown originals. It's Beige 2. It's pretty pink, but it's like a pinky beige. Let me try this on for you. That is a classic. This is what Bobbi first started with, are these few like beigey lipsticks. So love these. I've always loved Bobbi Brown lipsticks, and her glosses are sticky, but I still love them. This is going to be a heavy lipstick haul here, just because that's my favorite thing. This is the new Chanel number 60 Emporel. And this happens to me a lot. Like in Ulta, this looked light. This looked like a color for me. Now when I'm looking at it, it looks a little bit dark, but let's see what we think. I'm going to put it right here. So I do like that. That's just a little bit more of a brown tone. It's very Chanel. Okay, Chanel lipsticks are usually a little bit muted, except for like the bright pink ones that they used to have, but usually they're very understated, classy colors, and I would say that qualifies for that. It's actually very pretty. My lips are going to be screaming. Has a silky texture too. Very pretty. That is, sometimes a good like muted lip like this is so sexy. You don't want a jump out there lip. This is more of like your, well, when I think of a Mall Clooney, I think of a red lip, but somebody classy like that, you know what I mean, that's beautiful and just holds herself so well. That's what I think of with this. So I don't regret getting it. Wow, that is just really, really pretty. When I went to the Dior counter, I ended up picking up the Dior Forever foundation in a little bit of a lighter color. Typically I wear 3N, and I did get a fresh 3N, but I picked up the 2.5N, which is a little bit lighter for me, but it's going to give me more of this look where I'm a little bit more pale, and I like it. I've always loved Dior forever. So there you can see that it's light, but it's very, very, very neutral. So it gives you a lot of room to contour, bronze, anything you want, but look at the coverage. I would not really call it a matte. I would just say maybe semi-matte or demi-matte, but it's really pretty. It's right there with like Estee Lauder Double Wear, in my opinion. Okay, and while I was standing there swatching the different foundations, I mean, we did good. We removed my makeup and really tried it. We even waited for the redness to go away because I took the makeup off my chin and it was just like bright red, but it went away, or you know how it goes down after you let it settle. And I just looked over at this powder and I just knew that I loved it. And it is the Dior Forever Powder in 4N Neutral. So it is a little dark for me, but that's what I love about it, because I can take like that 2.5N foundation and then use this, and it kind of gives me a bronzer look. I don't have a brush out here, but you can even use this with a sponge. It's kind of like the good old, what was that Chanel one that I used to wear all the time? So you can see that'll give you a little bit of the shade. Let's do a little bit up here. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. This is such a good powder. And then I got this eye palette. Now this is the eye palette that I wore in, was that same video? The same video I was just telling you about, the question and answers. It is so pretty. I was hesitant to get it at first because it doesn't have any warm tones. It's $3.59 Cosmic Eyes. It is a limited edition, but that color, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It's the prettiest, like, dark taupey color. And then here again, I'm a sucker for a jet dark black with a little bit of sparkle. And then the center color, I mean, it's another one of those cool tone goodness. Okay, the next lipstick I have for you to see is I had to try this. When I looked at these online, I didn't really see a color that I thought I'd like, but I saw so many people like really raving about them, and they're the Hourglass Unlocked Satin Cream Lipstick. And the shade that I chose is Tide. If I had to guess, it's probably the lightest one, but let's try it today. Boy, that feels good. That is also gorgeous. Yep, I was gonna see if I needed more lip liner, but I think it looks great. Wow, okay. I think I like this better than the Chanel. It depends on, do you want more of a pink or do you want more of a beigey brownie type color? But here's the thing about trying lip after lip after lip. A little bit of it remains and my lips get kind of red. So, I think this might be the best one yet. Then I ordered 4 of the Ulta lips. And I got all of the pink and nude colors. Let's see, I got $3.84. This is a beigey. It reminds me of that Beige Babe, I think that Maybelline has. So you can see it's very, very light. Let's see, but it is a good one to put in the center. Feels good too. The next one is $3.17. It's more of a pink. That is really pretty. If you like Cream Cup, you would like that. Or Angel from MAC, both of those are from MAC. And here, yep, that's pretty. Telling you, that's when you get the best lip, is when you just keep on taking off and putting stuff on. But then you can't tell people what you're wearing. Because you don't know what they're seeing. Okay, we've got a lighter pink, $3.88. Oh my gosh, a lot of you are gonna love that. Oh my goodness, it's $3.88. I don't know the color. I don't think it says it on here. That is a good one, I love that. Okay, I think that might be my favorite one so far. Okay, the next one is number 300. Okay, this is pretty and it's interesting. This one is more of like a brownie mauve. That is pretty too. So I don't think you're gonna go wrong with any of these, to be honest with you. Okay, we had such good luck last week with this Laura Mercier. Oh, that color Joy is so beautiful and so unique. I will list last Friday haul up here and you can watch me put it on. So I ordered the only other color that I think I'm going to like, and the name is Like, and it's kind of like a coral. Okay, so for those of you that really love coral lips, that is what you need to get. See how it still has like that fiery goodness in it? Okay, I will try it on. Gosh, it is so smooth. It just like glides on your lips. I think the beauty of this lipstick is the way it wraps your lips. See how it kind of goes over your lip line, and then it has that just a little bit, it's not shimmer, it's kind of like a sheen, and then it just really makes your lips look so pretty. Wow, okay, that color's a lot prettier than I thought it would be. Now let's take, I ordered 2 lip liners from Swatches. These are on the list of Pamela Anderson's makeup artist. I did a look day before yesterday with some of that makeup, and I will link that up here. And I used ginger. Let me swatch them. So here's nude, and here's ginger. So let's put a little bit of ginger on with this. Okay, that is another feather in its cap. It lets lip liner go over it. Beautiful. I mean, that's a bright color for me. I'm a little uneasy, but in the summer, it's not gonna look as bright on me because I'm gonna have more of a tan. And sometimes I like wearing colors like this because I have on sunglasses, and I love that look. These lip liners are good. If you've been with me, you know Swatches and I go back all the way to the times of doing swaps. And a lot of times when I would do swaps with girls in Canada, I would ask for Swatches. So that was kind of like a good throwback for me. Something else I picked up at Dillard's was the Lancome Idole liner in brown. I love this liner. This is a fabulous liner. I have it in black. It's one of those that when I first got it and it first came out, I thought, yeah, you know, it's good. It's one of those like, this is how you know when you like something. When you look over in your sea of eyeliners, you know which one you pick up, which one you pick out first. It's usually gonna be this one, or I always go to the roller liners. Benefit roller liners, I do like those, but I do love the art liners. Oh no, I have to do a whole video on which eyeliners I like the best because it makes a difference. Okay, we're wrapping it up. This is something I ordered. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Radiance Boosting Glow. And I figured if it was too dark or too much for my face, that this might be a great like body bronzer. Look how beautiful that is. It was only 2, ooh, and it's very, very smooth. Okay, it's not a bronzer. Pressed powder, natural glow. Okay, so this is gonna be something for a highlight or like that natural glow on your décolleté or something, like here. Like right here and right here. Dust it across your collarbone. I gotta do this shoulder now. But that's what it does. It just gives you that glow. Oh, this is one of those things that just do it for yourself, because then when you look in the mirror and you're all glowy, you'll love it. It just makes you feel good. So that, I do feel a drugstore or Ulta get ready with me coming up soon. I did order some extra T3 rollers for my set. With that said, I've been loving the way I've been doing my hair the past couple of times, and I want to do a video on that, including the bangs. And then Lanza sent me some PR. I used this last night. It is the Lustrous Shampoo with their healing oil. In my eyes, Lanza can do no wrong. You guys know Lanza and I go way back to the trauma treatment. That is my original love when it comes to fixing damaged hair. And then they sent me one of their big oils. I already have a small one of these. It's the healing oil. If you like the thick oils like I do, like the Kerastase, this is so good, so good. So I used all of these, plus they sent me their heat protectant. I used it last night, and then they sent me the Healing Curls Activating Spray, Curl Whip Defining Cream, and Curl Restore. And I thought, how awesome, because they asked me, could they send me some PR? And I didn't want to kind of specify single thing I wanted, because I'm grateful for anything that they send me. But I did tell them that I either like to wear my hair natural in the summer, let it dry natural with my natural curl and wave, or I like it to be soft and silky and moisturized. And so that's what they sent me. So thank you so much to Lanza. And then we're wrapping it up. I did order the Pammy book. I have not read it yet, but I basically just wanted to have it. But I did read a few pages and some poems right in the beginning. And then I've got 2 dresses and 3 tops to show you, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna hold my microphone here. The first dress is this one from the company DISSH. It's like DISSH. I had never heard of this line. One of you on Instagram messaged me and asked me if I'd ever ordered anything, that you liked it and you thought I would like it. And as soon as I got on the website, I ordered 3 things. This is the first time I've worn this one. It is a halter dress. Of course, you can see it does tie in the back. The most fabulous thing about these dresses, this one and the one that I wore in my t-shirt cutting video that I will put up here, is the weight. When you first take these out, oh, and I'll go ahead and show you, I have this on with my YSL sandals, which I think is perfect. This is an elevated dress. When you first take it out of the package, you're going to think, oh my gosh, this is so heavy. But it's the heaviness that makes it fabulous. And the fact that it's not too thin, so it doesn't like hug on, you know what I mean? It hugs your body just perfectly, but it doesn't accent anything else that you don't want it to. And just the flow of like when you're walking is just so glamorous and nice. It is so worth the money, and it's so worth it being a little bit heavy. What I would do is not cut off the little strings that help you hang it, because I made the mistake and did that with the last one. So this is number 1, and I love it. I love it. It comes in different colors. I think it would be so good for so many things, and thank you for helping me discover this brand. Okay, here is the other one that I was telling you about. Oh my goodness, you guys. This dress is so fabulous. I felt like $1,000,000. I felt so classy, yet sexy and feminine. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. The color is stone, and it is available in some different colors, and I love it. It's a little wrinkled because, I don't know, I'm a little scared to hang it up. I think I want to hang the bottom over another hanger. I think that's what I'm going to do. But just the sleeves are gorgeous. Everything about it. Both of these I recommend just 100%. Now, I have not washed these, and I don't know. Let's see what they're made of. Okay, so it is 65% viscose, 35% nylon. So I think I'm going to wash mine myself. I do know that I spilled a little bit of Diet Coke on mine the other day, and it kind of just rolled right off. I mean, it let me just absorb it. So I am not worried about the care of these. I think they're going to be great, and I see more in my future. Okay, then the last thing I ordered from DISSH was this tank. It is a small, and the reason I ordered it is because it is off-white. Now, at first glance, it looks like it's going to be hard to wear because of the whole bra situation. If I end up loving this fit, I would probably order the black, because I feel like this is going to be pretty see-through. So I can't recommend this yet. Let me try it and see. But I just loved that it was off-white. It's kind of an ecru ivory type color, and I knew it would look good with trousers. And then these, I really think we're going to like. These are from White House Black Market. And see how they are similar to the Kate that I talk about all the time. I just need to get it, but in a different way. It still has the details, but gosh, and look how pretty that is. It's so nice. I mean, these are just beautiful, and they weren't crazy expensive. It says $69, and I got the small. And then for accessories today, I have on this ring. I'm weird like this. I can remember the day I bought it. Brooke was with me. TJ Maxx was one of my, it was like a once a week thing. Because, when your children are small, you just have like this little circuit that you do every day. And we would go in TJ Maxx, and I would always look in their jewelry. And I knew the lady that worked there, and she got to know Brooke. And I remember buying this ring, and I have always loved it. You guys have seen it in the past years. Well, today I found something similar. Not quite as wide, but very similar to this. And I will link it below. But it's really one of my favorite rings. And I'm wearing my Michelle watch. I also just ordered a fabulous watch that is not crazy expensive. It's not as expensive as this one. And I saw it on, is it Double Vanilla? The girl that stops people in New York or Paris, wherever, and she asks them what they're wearing. Well, one of the girls had this watch on and I loved it, so I ordered it immediately. And then my necklace I have on is the Dean Davidson. I love this, especially in the summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your kind comments and support, and I will see you later on this weekend with my fabulous Zara haul. Bye-bye.